Taurus. Hey, Taurus. Today you are most compatible with Gemini. You may be really generous in your energy today. 1 p.m. could be important for you today, tomorrow. Whenever you see this message, Taurus, I'm recording for you on Saturday. It is just before 12 p.m. It is 11:43 a.m. as I record for you on Saturday morning, Taurus. 1 p.m. will be important for you, or it could be significant for you today. Saturdays are the energies of Saturn. It brings about your discipline, your challenges, your determination. Saturn traditionally is agriculture, so growing, planting, cropping, your hard work, the fruits of your labor, or reaping what you sow. So, Taurus, you'll look nice in the color orchid or the flower orchid. Maybe you are planting flowers today, or maybe you should plant flowers. What else, Taurus? Your good luck number for today is the number 7 or 70. Sevens are perfection, mystery as well. Sevens are divine order or justice. Sevens are spiritual growth. Sevens are also the energies of God or the highest point. So, hey, hi, hello, and good morning, Taurus. How are you, my friend? I hope you all are happy, healthy, productive, and vibrating in very, very high energies today, Taurus. I know most of you are. It has been about a week, maybe 2 weeks, Taurus. So it's been a minute, friend. Did you miss me? I'm just playing, Taurus, but we're going to do a quick energy read and look at the overall energies you may encounter this weekend or whenever you see the message as you go about your day. We'll see what's causing that energy, how you are appearing in these energies. How these energies may or may not impact you, and then we'll look at the outcome. If this is your first time watching, Taurus, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. I do have the balcony door open. There is a lake and a dog park right outside my balcony. Sometimes we can hear the birds, ducks, geese, dogs, maybe a neighbor friend. I don't live here alone. I hope it doesn't bother you. It's usually pretty quiet, but again, I don't live here alone, friend. We all have balconies. But again, it's usually not too bad, Taurus. I hope it doesn't bother you. And there will always be a timestamp in the comments of all of my videos, Taurus, where you can forward through the shuffling to where we get to the first card here. Taurus. Friend, what is going on today? So let's see. Let's get the rest of the energies pulled. I think that's outside. Sorry, Taurus. Sorry, my friend. Let's see. So let's see what's causing these energies. The Chariot. You are appearing. How it's impacting you, and then the outcome. Taurus. All right, the Empress is at the bottom of the deck with the Five of Wands, the Lovers, and Judgment. The Emperor, the Star, Four of Swords. All right, I feel like this energy is relevant, Taurus, the Four of Swords. And you'll know why when we go over the rest of the cards here. So these are lots of major energies connected to an Empress. There's a debate, an argument, a dispute. This Empress could be you, could be Libra, could be another Taurus. It's connected to the Lovers. All right, it's the energy of two people choosing to be together. There is an argument, a fight, a dispute, a debate, or maybe some sort of competition. The Five of Wands is also competition, right? We don't say that often enough, or maybe I don't. All right, so let's see, Taurus. The overall energies here is deceit. And, deceit is just what it is. It's dishonesty, distrust, okay, of some sort. Someone who is acting with an intentional attention and an intentional or deliberate. Their goal is to deliberately deceive you. Or deceive. What am I saying? Deceive you. Deceive you. It is now this deceit is connected to rest and rejuvenate, which is the same energy as the Four of Swords I said that we had here, which is why I feel like the rest of these energies are relevant as well, as you're appearing as the moon here. So now the deceitful energy is being caused towards by the Taurus, by the Chariot. And the Chariot is powerful movement forward, right? It's usually movement, progress. It is determination. It's leaving or moving. And the Eight of Cups is in the outcome, which is leaving, moving, walking away, letting go after being disappointed, right? Now, Taurus, you're appearing as the moon. And you see why the rest and rejuvenate, the Four of Swords, all of it connects. The moon is kind of things that are unknown, maybe hidden. The moon could be your intuition. It could be dreams, premonitions, your, I was going to say your subconscious. The moon. You're being impacted towards by this deceitful energy with the strength. So it's almost like with the moon, the strength, rest and rejuvenate, Four of Swords. Maybe you're ignoring someone. Eight of Cups, Chariot, the Eight of Cups and the outcome. So let's see. So there's some deceitful energy connected to the Chariot. So let's see what the Chariot is about. And look at this, Taurus. Deceit is card number 25, which reduces down to a 7. And the Chariot is card number 7 as well. So yeah, still very much so connected. So let's see. What's the dishonesty around the movement? Around someone's movement here. Let's see. Okay, let's see. So the King of Swords. So the King of Swords, Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini. So maybe the King of Swords has been dishonest about their traveling or their movements, or the King of Swords is usually pretty honest. His sword is, up in the right direction. His sword is, it's another energy of justice. It's someone who's very logical, very disciplined, again, very honest, very truthful. But maybe not today. There's some deception here. The Wheel of Fortune. Positive shifts in the energy. The Five of Cups. And then the Hermit. So maybe someone ghosted you, Taurus. So you kind of fell back a little bit yourself. The Wheel of Fortune, Five of Cups, Hermit. Let's see. The High Priestess, Three of Swords. Let's see. Why are you the Moon, Taurus? And then that will maybe help me understand which energy you are here. Again, you could be the Empress. The Emperor is also traditionally, so the Empress is affiliated with Taurus because of the Venus, right? But Venus and Taurus is the Empress in reverse. It would be the Five of Pentacles. I'm sorry, friend, don't be mad at me, but it is. You can Google it. I'm not making it up, right? But traditionally, The emperor was depicted as the bull, the ram, and the goat. Traditionally, Taurus, your energy is the emperor. The empress is still connected to Venus, of course, but it would be the empress in reverse, which would be the emperor. The emperor and the empress is Aries and Libra, natural energy. It's the natural opposites. So the empress in reverse would be the emperor, which again is your traditionally your energy before the affiliation with the empress to Venus. Okay. But again, you could be either of these energies, the empress or the emperor. Those are the only two. So let's see. Why are you the moon? Mystery or mysterious is what I was going to say. Taurus, why I can't say my words correctly today? My energy drink is making my words come out faster than I can formulate the thought. Let's see. Formulate. The Ten of Cups. So the moon and the Ten of Cups, daydreaming. Are you daydreaming? I think you're daydreaming, Taurus. I feel like you're in your head a lot. You're being impacted with the strength energy. So who's withholding here? You or this King of Swords? There's some sort of argument. What's the strength? Yeah, look at that. The Seven of Pentacles. Someone's holding back. You're waiting. You're waiting to hear from someone. The High Priestess, they're just as silent as you are. You're the rest and rejuvenating the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is light work compared to the High Priestess, although the Four of Swords and the High Priestess are both Libra energy, as well as the Empress. You may have a very significant Libra placement. There could be a Libra in dispute here, but the High Priestess feels like you're waiting to hear from someone. The Eight of Cups. What's the Eight of Cups in the outcome? I feel like, Taurus, someone has been dishonest about where they're going, where they're traveling to, about their movements, right? The Chariot. And I feel like you're waiting to hear from them and you're just thinking about it a lot today. All right, the moon, the Ten of Cups, rest and rejuvenate, Four of Swords. I feel like you're thinking about it a lot today. What's the Eight of Cups? I feel like you're going to have to let it go, or you're going to go outside and try to get some air and clear your thoughts maybe, but I feel like you're not. Still, even in this depiction of the Eight of Cups, you can still see the moon there, right? So I don't think you're going to let it go. Like, even if you go for a walk or you go outside, yeah, look at that, the Seven of Swords. You can't let it go. There's some sort of dishonesty, all right? 777. The Seven of Swords and deceit are the same energies. Dishonesty, trickery, deception. I feel like someone has been dishonest, or they're going to be dishonest about their travels. Healer of Ages, that makes sense, right? Taking a break. Rest and rejuvenate is taking a break. And Healer of Ages is someone who's very, very knowledgeable in their abilities to self-heal, which is exactly the energy of the Four of Swords. Taking a break to heal. The Star, healing. I feel like you're going to have to let it go, but I don't think you can. I feel like you're going to still be thinking about it. Maybe there was an argument, or I don't know if this is connected. This King of Swords energy that you could be thinking about could be completely different from these energies that were at the bottom of the deck. That's connected. I mean, it was connected to the Eight of Cups, and I feel like it is still all connected. So let's just see. What's the Five of Wands about? What's the argument or the conflict or the competition? 444 could be important for you, Taurus. So the Five of Wands is the Ace of Wands. So there's an argument over an opportunity, a new project, maybe a new idea, a new job, some sort of opportunity of growth, right? And there's an argument about it. And either you are being dishonest, Taurus, or someone thinks you're being dishonest, or someone is being dishonest with you about their travels, how they're traveling. Who's the Empress? Let's see. The Lovers, the energy of two people choosing together, and the Emperor and the Empress are natural mates. All right, no matter which energy you fall into, Taurus, the Emperor or the Empress. With the Lovers, it's your natural mate. I feel like there's an energy of healing here. You have your natural ability to do so. I feel like you're waiting to hear from someone that you're not going to hear from. The High Priestess, at least not right now. You're the Moon. And the Moon and the High Priestess are still both energies of emotions, right? But the High Priestess only speaks when necessary. So you'd have to reach out first before you hear from this person. If you are the one that's waiting. I mean, you're being impacted by the Seven of Pentacles. So again, I'm receiving it as you're waiting to hear from someone, but it could be the other way around. You are the one that's refraining and you're impacting someone by making them wait. What's the Eight of Cups? The Ace of Swords. The Eight of Cups is connected to the Seven of Swords and then the Ace of Swords. The Seven of Swords, the Eight of Cups is walking away, letting go, right? The Seven of Swords is a lie, all right? It's an intentional lie, just period. And the Ace of Swords is truth. And like I said, this person, the King of Swords, is usually very honest, right? The Queen of Swords is here as well. It's usually very, very honest energy. And again, another energy of Libra with this Queen of Swords. All of these swords are in the upright position. So it seems like they are honest. We'll just ask the question right out, Taurus. The Five of Swords is here. The Tower, the Death. I feel like, this Eight of Cups, I feel like there's a breakup that's being caused over dishonesty, but I don't think that there is an actual lie. I feel like Taurus, don't be mad at me, friend, okay? Don't be mad at me. I mean this in the most genuine way possible. Imagine that I'm holding your hand right now and I'm telling you as your big sister, okay? Don't be mad at me. It don't matter whether you're male or female. I'm still your big sister, okay? Or I could be your little sister. Either way. It's coming from a very, very place of sisterly love, friend. I feel like you are in your feelings in the Ten of Cups and the Moon, okay? And I feel like you think someone's being dishonest with you, but I don't think they are. But for the sake of it, and I feel like it's going to cause a breakup. It's going to cause an argument over, what this opportunity, what this traveling or movement is about. And then I feel like you feel bad about it. And that's why you have the Four of Swords, the Star, the healing energy. But let's just ask a yes or no question. A simple yes or no question, right? Because I could be wrong, friend. Let's ask yes or no. Whomever Taurus is thinking about as they watch or listen to this video, is this person being dishonest? And then we'll ask if that energy will, let's see. Is this person being dishonest to Taurus? Yes or no? Just one. Not that one. Not that one. Let's see. Taurus, my friend. give it a good shuffle. Okay, here we go. So the Knight of Pentacles, as a yes or no energy, Taurus, the Knight of Pentacles is a provider, a hard worker, very reliable and responsibility. So, and responsible. So it would be a yes. Okay. Maybe they're a real good liar and they're fooling me too. You said, but they ain't fooling me, friend. I know they lying. What's the Seven of Swords? The lie is about the walk away, the movement, what is the Seven of Swords, Taurus? I don't think I need to know. It's not my business. I think you already know. For some of you, someone is being dishonest. For others of you, I don't think they are. Again, the Knight of Pentacles came out in the upright, and while it is a yes energy, it's usually a very positive energy. It's very reliable, very responsible, but it is Taurus's natural energy. So I'll say, if you're dealing with an air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn, then I would say no, they're not being dishonest. But if you're dealing with another Taurus, they could possibly be dishonest. Let's just get one more on the Seven of Swords, and maybe that will depict, who your person is here, if they're the liar or not the liar. What is the lie actually about? Or the alleged lie, the supposed lie, the feeling of the lie. Okay. Let's see. And again, it could be the other way around, Taurus, because you're not appearing as an actual person here. You're appearing in your feelings as the Moon and the Ten of Cups. So look at that, the Devil. The Devil is the same energy as deceit. So it's definitely an intentional lie. There's just no way. There's no way for me to. I'm trying to give them, the benefit of the doubt, friend, but this then ran out. I don't have any more benefit to offer. Their benefits didn't expired, okay? And I think you know that as well, because the Tower and the Death card, you're like, yeah, I'm done. I know it. I know they're lying. No matter what I say, they're lying. I still feel like for some of you, you're dealing with, let's see, let's just put one on each of these people individually. Let's put one on the King of Swords first, because he came out first. So if you're dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn. Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini. Look at that, the King of Pentacles. Let's see. Who's the King of Swords? Are they being dishonest? Yes or no? Or are they being honest? No? Are they being dishonest? You're like, I don't care about, I know when they telling the truth. I need to know if they lying right now. Okay, Taurus. So let's see. Are they being dishonest? Look at that. That was the Hierophant. I'm telling you, if it's another Taurus, I wouldn't trust him, friend. No shade to you. We know you not the liar. But again, that Empress in reverse is the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles is that energy of, lack. It's feeling abandoned, and people go into very low vibrating energies when they, can fall into an energy of jealousy and maybe envy. So, especially with the Five of Wands, if you're arguing or debating about an opportunity of something. So, let's see. Who's the King of Swords? But definitely, if there's another Taurus here, I feel like they are being intentionally deceptive to you. So the King of Swords, yeah, the Temperance. Yeah, for some of you guys, I don't think this person, the Temperance is cool, calm, and collected, very balanced, very patient, very purposeful, right? And let's see, the Queen of Swords. But as a yes or no question, I have to say, because I think I did say that as a yes or no question. Again, for some of you, the Temperance is a yes. They are being deceptive no matter what I say, okay? Use your discernment, your best judgment. The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is a no. And I asked, is this person being dishonest? Remember, I said honest at first, and then I said, no, I think you know when they're being honest. You'd rather know if they're being dishonest. So it would be no for the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords would be Libra, Virgo, and Libra, Virgo, and Aquarius. So look at that, the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Taurus, your energy again, the Knight of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. Ten of Swords, yeah, so I don't know, Taurus. We'll leave this one here for now. We'll do more energy reads or love readings throughout the remainder of the weekend. Make sure you have your notifications on for those. Don't forget to comment, like, hype, subscribe. All of those free ways to support the channel. I appreciate you so, so much. Thank you for hanging out and sharing your energies with me, Taurus. And again, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.